Hey guys, so today I'm back with a fall-inspired smoky eye, and I'm starting out by taping my eyes so that we can work with a more cat eye effect today. I really want to make these lines sharp, and the tape is really going to help with that. So I set my eyelids today with my Tarte concealer, and as you see me going in with this first shade, I'm using an M573 brush by Morphe, and I'm using Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. With that same M573 brush, we're going to go ahead and pick up Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek and really deepen up this crease. Then again with that same M573 brush, we're going to pick up Burnt Orange by Anastasia and overlay this on top of that Creme Brulee shade that we just used in our crease. As you see me doing, I'm just going back and forth and using circular motions to really blend these shades. Really focus on this burnt orange color and build up the desired color capacity that you're looking for. Now I'm going in with a Morphe E17 brush, and I'm using Makeup Geek Tiki Hut. I know it's a really Makeup Geek kind of day, but these are actually some of my favorite shadows to use. I'm really using this Tiki Hut shade to deepen up that outer V, and I'm bringing it to the halfway point on my eye. Then I'm going in with MAC Espresso, and I'm using a Sigma E25 brush because it's really dense and it's really going to pack on this color to really deepen up just the outer V of your eye. As you go in with this deep espresso shade, be sure that you're dabbing it on before you blend. This will allow a more smooth transition into that orange shade. Now I'm going in with a Morphe M518 brush. There's no extra product on this brush. It's actually just a clean brush. I'm just using this to really smooth out those edges and make sure that everything is well blended. And just like that, we're off to the face. I'm using Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I have raved about this foundation in my last video. This is probably one of my holy grail foundations, and it never fails me. It's got a beautiful finish. It works well with all different skin types, and honestly, you can't go wrong with it. I'm blending out my foundation today with a Morphe M439 buffer brush. You guys, this foundation brush is hands down the most amazing blending brush I think I've ever used for my foundation. Honestly, I don't know how I did my makeup before without it. I was using a Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush, and it was nice, but nothing compares to this. Just go out, get it, thank me later, moving on. I'm now going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You guys, this concealer is becoming one of my absolute favorites easily. It's got a beautiful coverage, beautiful finish, and it doesn't really crease under my eyes. I do have fine lines, and this actually could have to do with the method that I use, but it really does not crease as bad as some concealers do out there. One of the methods I do like to use to prevent creasing though is I take my beauty sponge or my beauty blender and I dab from the outer corner to the inner corner to the outer corner again, and this is really going to help prevent that concealer from settling in those fine lines, and it'll prevent creasing just as well. As most do, if you're using your concealer as a highlighting method and you're only putting it under your eyes, don't forget that you want to create balance. So you don't want to neglect your chin, your forehead, your nose, or even your Cupid's bow, because you do want everything to look more dimensional and not so flat, and you want it to look even, most importantly. I'm using my Morphe E3 brush and my RCMA translucent powder to set my entire face. If you guys have any recommendations for a new translucent powder, I'm definitely in the market for a new one. I love the affordability of the RCMA powder, and I'm not looking to replace it exactly, but I definitely want to see what all is out there. I've tried the Laura Mercier, and I definitely like the RCMA just a little more than that, but if you guys have any other recommendations, just let me know. I'd love to hear them. I'm going in with Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer in Tantric. I received a deluxe sample of this a couple months ago in my Sephora package, and I just really wanted an excuse to use it, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm applying it with a Morphe R10 brush, and I gotta say, you guys, the combination of the two made this application absolutely effortless. Like, I can't explain, you guys. It was so easy. It was so smooth, and it looked beautiful on the skin. If you guys ever get the chance to try this bronzer, I highly would recommend it. And yeah, you should definitely let me know if you have tried it down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. With my Morphe R2 brush, I'm just picking up Chocolate Soleil Bronzer by Too Faced and just warming up the skin. And with my Sigma F03 brush, I'm picking up Opal by Becca, and I'm just highlighting the tops of my cheekbones and a few features on my face. And just like that, my brows are done. I'm picking up my Sigma E75 brush and my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and I'm going to go ahead and tight line the top lid. I did line the bottom waterline with the same gel liner, but it made me cringe to watch the footage back, so we're going to just skip right past that. I'm going in here with that Makeup Geek Tiki Hut shade, and I'm using a Makeup Geek pencil brush to really buff it out on this lower lash line. Here I'm going in with MAC Espresso and a flat definer brush, and I'm really pressing this as tightly as I can against my lower lash line. All we're going to really do is use this to deepen up this lower lash line and add a little more depth. Then with a MAC 225 brush and Makeup Geek Shimma, I'm just highlighting the tops of my brow bone. Now with Anastasia's Clear Brow Gel, I'm going to set my brows in place so they won't budge all day. Here I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It isn't my all-time favorite, but it does look beautiful on the eyes. As indecisive as a girl can get, I was unsure of which lip I wanted to do today, but I ended up going with the Anastasia's Liquid Lip in Stripped, and it has a beautiful undertone that really went well with the eyes. And that's going to complete our look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys have any recommendations of what you want to see, leave them down below. Bye guys.